always want to do. I always want to make a venture map. I feel like I want to do that now. I'm gonna figure out this code for this real quick. So give me like 2 or 3 seconds. I'm gonna figure out this code. slash give at s command block. And my broadcast might crash, just on here. Give me a heads up warning. We're gonna make a. Could you please move out my way from the chat? A spawn up here. For right now, I'm gonna actually just keep it to day. So let's set time. Why my game's really laggy, sorry. I'm gonna go here, time set, always day. So it's bright in the moon. We're gonna go a little bit higher about this height, which is pretty good. I want to actually have 30, so it's pretty even. 30, 31, 30. Okay. We're gonna make kind of a layout for this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go 1, 2, 2, 2. Then one more 2. We'll put a 1, another 1, then 2, then another 2, then another 2, then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be like how it is on our side, yes. Then 2, 1, 2. Circles are actually not that hard. People do think they're really hard. 1, no 1, 2, 2, another 2. God damn it. Fuck me. This is my last 2. And I go into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I go to a 2. Another 2. And the last 2. And 1, 2. So 2 1s. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And last 2. This is actually one of my last 2s. No, actually it's not. Let me start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2, 2, and 2. Okay. And then these next ones should be my last, actually, being serious, guys. 2, 2. There we go. That is a perfect circle. Pretty big one, but it's going to change after a while. So one thing I wanted to do is kind of make the spawn a little bit prison-like, but not too prison-like. Actually, not at all prison-like. I'm not sure. I should go for the spawn. I'm gonna get a kind of theme for the spawn. Let's place in a layer of grass real quick. And then we'll start shaving a little bit. Not shaving off the edge, shaving it. There we go. God damn it. God damn it. Here and here. So And this is the middle. I'm gonna go on this side. Yes, I will be shaving a little bit off. This is just my way out real quick. It will look much different after this, I promise you guys. I'm putting my main blocks up here, so I don't delete them. I just have to do slash to clear my shit. To clear my stuff. I'm going to clear my shit out. I'm going to clear my shit out from a goddamn Carabaskin. Looks like a clear road, man. There we go. Okay. So that's our middle. Right about here. So we gotta find our middle. So they're either two. I wish there's two blocks. 2 blocks right here. These two. Here. And these two. Always these parts down. Right here is the middle. These out. This is not gonna be grass forever. I'm gonna change it. It's just my way out. Looked a little bit weird going this way and this way. Okay, so the mid looks pretty cool. But I first want to start see, I was gonna do that, so I know that's what I was just gonna do something later. I first want to start on building a kind of a layout for a little bit. Let's do kind of, I think, let's get some wood. Nice looking wood. I think the best wood to build with has to be oak wood. Because anytime you know oak wood looks pretty nice. It's not too dark, not too light. It's a perfect shade of color. But I will mess the other woods if I have to. See, like, these are too dark. These are like pretty much too white. But oak wood's like in the middle. Like, it's a little bit bright, but not too bright. That's why I like it. So we're gonna start with a basic kind of tree trunk. Now I'm kind of stealing these ideas from a friend that I have. So all credit will be to him. YouTube channel in the description. I'm not sure no one's gonna watch this after. But there we go. Well, not pretty big. Then we're gonna have some things extending. There's little pieces of logs that extend out. Like this. Have a little bit of shape at the top. Okay, now, the next thing I will build with is, it's not even close to the shit like that. So this is a nice color to build with also. With oak, this is a nice color. All the little pieces that stick out that you know you're not gonna put that much stuff on, you're gonna put those on. So okay, I'm gonna tell you a nice leaf that we might build with. So we have different types of leaves. Now I don't want anything that's crowded or non-crowded. So this is a nice leaf to build with. Dark oak leaves are nice to build with, really, I can say. Just from the builder point of view, oak leaves are pretty nice. Dark oak leaves are pretty nice to build with. But you don't want it like shredded the whole thing up. You just want enough covered where it right? Yeah, that's pretty good. I might mess this a little bit longer. I'm just really just looking at it from a close-up distance. Far distance might look a bit weird, and that's what I'm going for, a far distance look and a close-up look on this. You don't want any flat spots. You want no flat spots in your builds. If there's one flat spot, it's not a build, it's a box. So try to cover as much spots as you can. If it's too flat, or if it's too overshown, you want to cover that stuff up. If this is a little too flat, but it's flat enough where it's good enough. This has a little bit, not too much shape on it. Things like that makes it look pretty good, I feel like. Put a little bit of shape on this, and then now you can extend a little bit leaves up here. That top is the most has leaves on it. Most pieces have leaves on it. So top you want the most leaves on. You want most cover and leaves top. The bottom not that much. After this, I will look at it, and you can tell me in the chat saying that any piece looks a little bit weird. Tell me now. I'll fix it. So now. Okay, I'm just making the layout for the top, so it's going to be a little bit hard. If I don't make the layout, then I'm going to mess this a little bit more. Just covering these leaves where it doesn't show that much wood. A little bit of wood show, which is not that bad, but too much could make your build look a little disgusting. You want the other people. You want to look at it from either a builder's perspective or a non-builder's perspective, from a player's perspective. That's mostly what you're looking for. So you want to look down here and be like, oh, that looks pretty nice, like that tree. Now this does look pretty nice, but also this top is not that beautiful. I want to actually. It's not supposed to be really beautiful at all, too. Now this piece on top does not matter. You cannot see that. You cannot see it from below. You cannot see it from above. You can see it from above, but you can't see it from below. And we can't just distract ourselves from one piece. So this looks pretty nice down here. Some pieces need to be a little bit fixed up, probably. A little bit of holes, stuff like that. See. There we go. You get some build tutorial. Pretty much. I feel like that would be a little bit better, or actually this. I'll break that leaf. But this side looks a bit flatter, so I'm gonna fix this. Extending it down and pushing it back up. Extending this piece out, pushing this piece back this way. And this piece makes it look a bit weirder. So I'll fix this piece. And then down here. Definitely a lot of mistakes that builders could have building an object. And that is a pretty good looking tree. We add a couple of things that might make it look bad or good. I like this tree. It's not that bad. It's not a good tree. It's not the best tree in the world. But it is a pretty good tree, I think I can say. Okay, let me add this last piece of layering in. And the next piece we'll do some stones and rocks. Put that in. Cut those for you. What that look like. The reason I'm doing the build first, like this, is because I want to know how I'm going to build everything else, so I did not place anything else in like this. I'm going to build a little bit out. It's a little bit of a stumpy tree. I like it a little bit stumpy. A little piece right there looks a bit weird. It's not that bad of a tree. It's not the best of a tree in the world. I cannot make really good trees. But anything combined together it looks pretty nice. Now trees in real life do not actually, the roots do not grow out from this angle and that like that. So do not, for God's sakes, please do that. They do not grow out from the ground like a million ways. They go underground, they stay underground, they're just underground. Do not touch them. If your trees do look like that, please change them right now. Go in your creative world and change that, please, for God's sake. Trees do not do that. You want to make it look realistic and not that much realistic, but you know it's still in Minecraft. I can tell you now, I'm not really a good builder at all, I feel like. I'm not the best builder in the world. I don't think I'm the best builder in Minecraft. But I definitely can tell you a couple of steps that I actually messed up on, and I can just help you improve on those steps. Like one little tree can mess up your whole world. This might not say, this might state, I'm not positive it will. Blocks. Okay, I hate that. But one block I would definitely add in that not many people actually use is sometimes this block. This block actually is a really nice floor block for some reason. It blends in perfectly. I'm going to show you how it's design. It blends in pretty perfectly with your blocks. I can't really tell that much, but at the same time you can tell. So I'm going to start in the mid where a tree is grown. I'm going to put some blocks down. I'm going to break some blocks and I'll figure out where the blocks are going to go. Get a little bit farther out if you need to, a little bit closer. Break alone. So that is my pretty much little thing there. It looks pretty cool. I like the design for it. We're gonna add a little bit of these. Don't add too much at one place because it looks a little bit awkward. And that can be fixed up with this. To fix it up a little bit better. And then add a little bit of this in. Actually, you want to add a lot of this in because it actually makes it look a lot better. Then after you add all of this in, it should change the build up just by a tad bit. Don't like the design, mess around with it a little bit. Make your design the way you want to make it. I like this pretty much, but there's a little bit too much of that there. So I will extend it by a little bit. Not enough over here. That looks a little bit awkward, so I'll mess this a little bit. It actually just cuts over here, away from over here. I will add a couple pieces. Not much of a straight line. Okay. There we go. like it pretty. It's pretty good. It's not that bad. Here's another design you could probably do that I think not many people know about. Place some leaves down like this. Sometimes it looks pretty good. So some empty spots that you think look too empty, you could place leaves down on it. It does not matter. The thing I would add in, because you can see right through that ground, is a block under all these leaves. Pick your block. I'm gonna pick, definitely not that. You could pick that if you want to. It doesn't really matter. I'm not your person that tells you. Actually, before we do that, let's look at the block. Let's look at the choice of block we have. So, I definitely do think it looks a little bit nice. But you can't really see the grass stuff. Let me just do this. Okay, too green, a little bit too weird. Definitely, it just changes it. But if it would say that looked a little bit nice. Let's go with the wood. Let's go with wood. What does wood look like? How about, let's look at a couple more blocks. A nice greenish block. One thing I have tried once is this, and it does not look that bad. It just looks a little bit weird. Some people. What about a honeycomb? Nope. See, you gotta experiment a little bit with these blocks. Some people really do that much, so you don't know what it looks like. Well, throw all these blocks out of the way so I don't have so much in my inventory. What about gravel? No. Not good. I'm trying to find a really good block. A nice green one, but not too green, like a dark green. How about let's you want how about let's see this. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's very good. So it shows through the grass. It shows through just perfectly. Once you could leave it blank and just like say, hey, screw it, it's blank. It's just stay like that. It doesn't matter. But you don't really have to. You can fill it up like I did. Because looking past over these, you really wouldn't notice, but sometimes you will. See, it looks pretty good. I like it. Looks like fallen leaves. Okay. Next thing. I just want to add that real quick over there. It just looks a little bit nice. Let's try to mess around a little bit with stone. Stone is a very big thing in a lot of worlds now. Blocks. Not many people actually do touch that much, sadly. And it looks. So let's make a really quick stone tower, like a little stone thing. Rock. That's our rock right here. This is our rock. Let's run with it more. It's a little bit too big of a rock, probably. Let's shorten this rock down. Let's make it look like this. Add some things in. See how that rock just changed a little bit. It wasn't the same exact rock now. Want to mess around with our rocks a little bit. Now up here, you can get up here if you want to. Now one thing I wouldn't mind is this. You normally do want a barrier area. An area you know where you have to stop. If you don't have that area, then you're going to be screwed on the long run. Making these kind of worlds. I think that could be pretty good. but we have much more angles, so we want to mess around with those angles a little bit too. You have to remember we have more than one angle on our builds. So messing around with those angles could make it the build look much better. That is not a bad looking rock. The one problem I definitely do have has to be this back piece. Do not really like it for some reason. And if I look around a little bit, it's a little bit flat back here, but I will leave it alone. I'll mess with it a little bit more probably later. I normally say later, but I mess it up right now. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it a little bit like this. Oh wait, that kind of looks bad. Like that. Like that. Nah. Border's fine. It's good. It's good enough for me. I don't really care. Does not bother me. Not one bit. Okay, since that is fun. Have that. I could choose like that if you want to. It does not matter that much. It's your world. I cannot tell you what to do. I'm not coming to your world like, oh my god, it looks so ugly. I will give you my opinion. I'll give my forward opinion if you want that. But sometimes people don't like the forward opinion, so it don't matter. Build your world how you want to build your world. It does not matter. That's okay. I'll take this back off a little bit and just extend it like that. That looks okay. Let's make this block. And normally this would grow through all of it. So I'm going to extend it a little bit around. That is not a bad boulder, but at the same time it does look a little bit weird from this side. So I might just have to be like this. Would that look okay? That looks okay. That looks okay. That's okay. That's a little bit flat, but I don't care. I know I say don't make it look flat, but sometimes you just gotta say I don't care. There we go. Okay, this would be the area where we're gonna normally mess around at. Like a little, no little one over here. Just this, pure. You can do pure this if you want to. Actually, you know what? We forgot to add. You guys probably been yelling at me the whole time. Stairs. Like, put stairs in. It looks much better. I'm trying to do. Sorry, that weird Indian accent. Better. Yeah, that's okay. It's not that bad. That's not bad. Not half bad. Not half bad. Okay. There is my 3 boulders, I guess. We're gonna add 3 only, because this will be the side I'm gonna be messing around with my entities. And also making a wall. Yeah, I forgot about that piece too. Had to make a wall. So let's make a wall layout real quick. I'm gonna delete all these blocks that I do not need right now. So it's kind of, I like how the build is going for it now. It's just that, it's just a little bit, just a little bit weird. Weird. Okay. We're gonna get a nice looking wall. So we're gonna make this wall a little bit kind of normal, but not too normal looking. So we're gonna get these, these. Do 3 like that. You cannot jump up, that's good. I know you can see over the wall, it will be fixed after a while. Sorry. That was weird. Back this way, will it change? No. I just want to wonder. Oh, I do not fucking care. This will change, I'm pretty sure. No, it just doesn't fucking matter. That changed. I'm thinking wrong wood, probably. This I can change to fix it that. This. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, airborne. Like that, okay. Good. Okay. So I'm not talking that much. I'm kind of focused, just building this. Keep messing up. I think I want to do it the wrong way. Good. be about all exact. I'm definitely messing with these later. It's just not right now because I know I'm doing something. Cap them off like this. That brings a little bit of detail into it. I want to look at something in a second, just see how it looks. Okay, well, this looks pretty normal, pretty cool. You know what, screw it, I might keep it like this. Okay. So this is where the entities spawned it in. Let me move that real quick so I can despawn them. I'm gonna do something that might make this set off by I'll take it set off by itself. I'll be okay, so I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna name it up. Mine. Okay, this would be the mine. Right here. Mine. Shop. It's another shop. Shit, what do I should do? Wait, I can mess this up a little bit. Split these in half. Keep like that, fuck it. So it'd be like this, it'd be like I think I messed up halfway through. One, two, one, two, one, two. One. No, okay, yeah, this is what I messed up at. My dog's snoring, sorry about that. One. One. Two. No, I didn't mess up. Did I mess up? Should I just say I messed up? I'm not sure. It looks right. Sorry, the loud storm with my dog. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just leave it. Maybe the middle should be by this. Let's change this up a little bit more, because we have to make this line up a little. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yes, that's how it should be. Okay. I told you guys I'm gonna have to change something sooner or later. You always have to be ready to change something. It takes you forever to change. Yeah, you have to be ready. Here we go. Watch out, I was like, what? Something's off. And then, boom, 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 boom. And this will be where it goes like this. Boom, 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 boom. That's where it goes like this. Every time you don't perfectly line it up, middle like that should. Where in, out, in, out. Please go inside like this. In. It's pretty much in. It's not out. So if you guys don't know what I mean by in, out, it means like this. That's out. That's the end. It's away from the build that you're building. That's out from build. This is in from the build. This is out from the build. This is in from the build. It's kind of weird how to say it. You get used to it. If it's towards your build, the right angle, then like this is both ends. This would be an end. This would be an end. This would be an out. This would be an out. This would be an end. It's kind of hard. It's really hard to explain, but. If you don't know these, it's not that bad to not know what ins and out are for this, but no one really calls them that. They just put them in like that. But I just call them in and out like that because that really sounds really funny. I get my friends. Is it in or out? I don't know. Just tell me. It's very simple. It's an in or out. Are we talking about some things? Yeah, dude. Yeah, sex. No, I was talking about stars, brother. Okay. Sorry, no, that kind of day. When you're talking to your bro when he's halfway through, is it in or out? Wait, fuck. That came out wrong. Wait, is that with the girl? Are you in or are you out? Bro, what do you mean? Are you in her or are you out her? I'm not even by her. Oh shit. Why, Scout? You pussy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get in right now. Oh shit, cool. Have fun. There we go. That should be much better. Now let's do this, and that's all. I want that. My work is done here. My work is done here. They are now little bitches. They are now little bitches. My work is done here. Now I'm gonna go watch my favorite movie, Hufflepuff. Shit, I meant to say Powerpuff Girls. It's like a guy's voice about Powerpuff Girls. Okay. Brother, these are all my girls. Okay. So, mine. Let's have a mine. What would that be for? Mine. Shop. Somebody go shop too. Oh. Shop. Then it's another shop. And then this one would be the fighting area. Area to fight. Animals. You fight animals. Just telling you. So, gotta give them a name. What? So I'm pretty sure, yes, you can give them mine. Edit. Dialog. Go to the mine. Shitty typing on this fucking crap. And then you gotta give them commands. Slash TP at player. And the area where the mine's gonna be. I'm gonna go lay down that mine area right now. It'll be over here. A little bit further away. Over here. I didn't judge you guys' mind, but right now, I don't really care. I'll set the mine and everything later, but I'll probably do it with my friend after this. I did kind of bigly steal this dude's idea, but mine looks a little bit better than the fly. But I'll do a little bit more stuff later. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.